my masthead to just go live already. So I don't have to thinking about the masthead. I want to buy it.
I need boobs.
What?
I don't like I can't see the red button.
It's not on.
Come on.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it on.
I searched far and wide for my perfect match. Then I found G Harmony, and it no, that was totally wrong.
The ads I see using G Harmony celebrate who I am, and I missed the line. Good.
When I'm not on the court perfecting my serve,
You're not doing.
I'm going to serve your balls in my fate. Wait.
G-Harmony knows that I need these things. Okay. Wait, these things are fogging up. Air it out, air it out.
I find it easy being green. Is it easy to be hated?
Chairman Meow.
Okay, alright,
But there used to be like a fart noise.
if that bug flies by your head while you're doing your lines.
Fried rice doesn't make itself. Come on, let's go. Let's do this.
I feel like you should be in a Lethal Weapon movie on a dock unloading drugs.
Maybe you should be a little cookie. Just dude, you're gonna get green on your pants, don't you?
It's too. I get green on everything.
Some days it's just me and Chairman Mao against the world.
Oh, now we're doing communist propaganda.
I want you to close your face, turn towards the camera, and
You're
say,
good
for relaxing times, make it simple.
Wait, what?
Turned out of
Chairman.
shape, so just.
Meow.
That's right. That's good.
You're not gonna step out.
You better real, because your mom's got to pick me up soon.
Live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it. Let's do it.
I'm sweating bullets and balls.
Well, because
You
I thought
stretch
that,
one to be a head.
clearly I'm a douchebag that tried to fit an armband on.
Chris, were you feeling left
you
out
are you
being on
skulking?
camera?
It's also freezing in here, not for nothing. Unless you want to see some green nipples.
You just bring a camera. Okay.
You're happy.
You're
Show me a happy
happy.
smile.
You're
Show me
happy.
happier. Come on, Chris.
This is already.
No, happy with other people in the room, not solo happy. Pretty good. You look a little bit like a teacher. It looks a little bit like a graduation hat.
Eccentric teacher.
Like an execution.
You just sang it originally.
Just like, I'm quick.
Okay, Steven, you wanna come hold it? So
Squishing your head.
So all I can say.
You know, I would actually say childhood was probably the easier time for me. We had a lot of role models. We had a lot of role models in my day. You know, the Ninja Turtles, Kermit. Battletoads, kind of, but, you know, even my people were not really into them. We are a strong group. We took down many towers
Look
with the
here.
help of Zoroman. And,
I'm in a dangerous path right now.
we'll avoid the 2 towers path.
Is it true that you lived in the sewer between 1998 and 2003?
Look at me.
Jersey's not a sewer. I mean, it smells like a sewer, but it's above ground. I mean, they had a small African-American child. Why not a small green frickin' American child, as we were perhaps called by someone? My thoughts on John Travolta. I liked him in Battlefield Earth. I liked him in Dirty Dancing, too. He was pretty good in that. Oh, no, I'll tell you. I think Ronald Reagan's delicious. I mean, he's great. I think he did a lot for this country. I actually saw him speaking last week at Union Square. He was outside. He had a cat in his head. I think you know. You know what it is, right? He's scrumptious, is how I put it. Truly a leader. I hope to see him speak again soon. So Smurfs, they're alright. You know, I do wonder if they're hermaphrodites or not. But, you know, I think they're okay regardless whether they are or not. I didn't know what these letters meant at first when I was first using the internet, but ASL, you know, age, sex, location, no color. And that's what I thought was important. On the internet, I could be anyone. I could be a small boy from Utah. I could be a small boy from Nevada. Or I could be a small boy from Florida. Do you mean for me as a consumer who's green, or for a consumer who cares about the earth? Because they're the same.
Both.
Well,
but you're-
no, I'll name something environmentally friendly. How about like hairspray? Hairspray is one. I find those plastic bags you get at the store for free to be great. When I first heard about G Harmony, I was a little nervous. I thought the G was for green. And frankly, I didn't want to be singled out again. But over time, I came to learn that G Harmony is more than just singling out. It's including through the use of being made to feel special. And it's really important.
The longer you're in here, the more green you'll become. Green with
I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's taken me a long time to accept myself. Well, I'm not, you know, racket enthusiast, obviously. Right? But no, I'm actually seriously confused. I thought I was doing racket enthusiast. I have all this stuff with me. Are we not doing it? It's bullshit. It's because I'm fucking green, right? Because I think, you know, as a racket enthusiast, it's so hard to get. Wait. No, okay. As a green consumer, and Tobias being a great fan, they've reminded me that while I might be writing an email to my mom, or I might be shopping for guns, that there are other things that I want, you know, and maybe it's not time to call it quits yet. I love to buy shit, to be honest. I like stealing stuff better, but don't be a larvage. Throw out your garbage.
Got it.
G Harmony, leave off the last S for savings. No one's 1-800 mattress now. G Harmony, it's not what you think. Wait, is it? G Harmony.
I fell and I can't get up.
G Harmony, Nike. Wait, that wasn't right? G Harmony. Don't worry, kids. The G is not for G Spot. I'll keep going until I faint from inhaling this makeup.
Can I just interject something?
Yes.
Are we filming?
Even though I would love for this to
See
go
Chris
on.
out.
Green and pressed out.
Okay, are we?
Chris out.
We're impressed.
And we're in the basic training for the National Guard. Yeah, I actually couldn't get through the application process because I have 7 toes and webbed feet. I feel like that's very detrimental though. Like I am very well equipped for amphibious warfare, which would be great in extracting the troops from Iraq.
Tell me about the first time you realized you had magical powers.
It's hard to describe, but it's kind of like the day I realized boxer shorts were really comfortable. My mom she was doing laundry that day, but I didn't have anything to wear, so I was just wearing my shorts, and we were free. I was what we call free crystal bowling.
Why don't you tell me about how your boxer shorts and your internet life mix?
I only really surf the internet in my boxer shorts. Sometimes without them, it lets me, click faster, more accurately.
Now, some have suggested that you're not a real warlock, but just a crazy person dressed up. What do you say to that? Can you demonstrate some of your powers for us right now?
Sure. Pew 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 pew. See, that was Destruction of the World spell, but I had to hold back a little because then you wouldn't get the video. Well, my first experience with G Harmony, I was searching for a litter box for my kitten.
And what's your
Litter
kitten's
box.
name?
Chairman Meow.
Aren't they the same wizards and warlocks? What makes you guys different?
They were essentially the same. I think they just have more funding.
So I just saw that documentary about wizards, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. What do you think about that?
I feel like that movie is way inaccurate, and I think they're playing favoritism. Really, I mean, like, how many warlocks are in that movie? Like, none.
Do you play a lot of Quidditch?
No, Quidditch is bullshit. Just so you know.
At what point did you get your child molester facial hair?
That is the telltale sign of a warlock. You're born with this. So from out the womb, you have these facial hairs.
That's disgusting. Tell me about your hat. It looks floppy.
Looks flaccid.
Yes, do all warlocks have flaccid hats?
It's only like this when I'm not casting spells. It's more erect when there's a lot more activity going on. Right now, really, there's nothing exciting me at the moment.
I like your ring a lot. Tell us how you got that ring.
I got it from one of those vending machine things. I just thought it was really cool.
Is it a power ring?
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
I will not show you the full extent of the powers of the ring, as there can only be one Lord of this ring. So,
yeah.
After joining G Harmony, I saw this really great cape ad. So I'm wearing it right now. I used to have a really long cape, and I would always trip over it, or it would get caught in the back wheel of my Schwinn. Much more aerodynamic, and they breathe a little better. Like, this one is 40% cotton and lycra. Yeah.
It's not only 80%.
Now this one is actually a little bit better because it's 40% cotton, 40% lycra, and 20% shorter.
Tell us about your cape misadventures with your longer cape.
If the cape is really long, it drags behind you. I tripped a pregnant woman. Gets caught in elevators. If you can't stop the elevator, you really just gotta abandon the cape and kind of just let it go.
How does it affect your performance in bed?
I've got a lot of hair on my back, so I kind of keep the cape on when I'm in bed. It's actually been a little bit better because it doesn't get in the way of my legs when I'm doing my raucous lovemaking.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I have many witches that I'm seeing, but not seriously.
Use a phrase that normally would have bitch in it, but it's not a witch.
Yeah.
These
Say,
witches be crazy, yo.
Too many witches, not enough hoes. If you could please,
Oh my
use
God.
that phrase for me.
Too many witches, not enough. I can't say hoes. I'm not gonna say hoes.
I'm pretty sure
I
you can say
said
hoes.
these witches be crazy, yo.
These witches be crazy, yo. G Harmony, finally, a magic I don't have to cast. The emphasis is pretty difficult.
You can make your way through it.
G Harmony, finally, a magic I don't have to cast.
You're talking about how war lucky you feel.
With G Harmony, I feel a lot less war-locky and more war-lucky.
You know, all deadpan and sad. We're not sad, but
Seriously,
demure.
I don't know what that means.
Uh,
Thanks a lot,
Low-key.
Mike. I feel really
Demure?
demure. That's not a... I'm not doing that.
Yes.
You do that all the time. That's like your standard pose.
And now you're decrepit.
I don't...
For no reason.
Those are gonna be your cuts.
This is how I traffic ads.
Okay, come on.
come on. All right.
G Harmony makes me feel a lot less warlocky and a lot more war-lucky.
G Harmony. Maybe I will become a peace lock instead.
I'm not saying peace lock.
Please lock.
Maybe I'll be a peace lock instead.
G Harmony realizes that they're
G Harmony gets me my potions or my dragon eyeballs or even snail fingers. What was that? Snail fingers.
I meant rings.
Oh,
Snail
you're
fingers.
like,
Snail fingers.
So why don't you just give us more examples of it being good, more examples of daily warlock life that's improved through G Harmony.
before G Harmony, I couldn't get this hat. Oh.
I didn't see you lick it. Come on, lick it again.
No.
Lick it again.
You didn't lick it before. That's lazy.
That's gross. Maybe
Like
not
a-
a sweater. Maybe just a t-shirt.
Well, see, I was thinking like a t-shirt, then with like a scarf, like done, like kind of down around your neck. Like I don't know. I just have
I have
this.
a blue. I'll bring in my scarf. I have a